I know this word is funny. 1,000, I know this word is funny. 1,000%, bro. This was silence up there as well. So, where's the scripture? Dun. Where's the scripture?
I believe God wants to speak to someone out there. And I know this word was definitely for myself, because when God dropped this in my spirit, I just had to write it down straight away on my phone. It's not something that I could easily forget. I'm going to start off with this analogy, yeah? If you don't peel that orange or whatever fruit you want to think of, if you don't peel it, nothing is coming up. We would never see what is truly inside. Whether good or bad, we will never see what is inside. So it's like, we know that we go through many situations, yeah? And for some of us, we bottle so many things up. And I've been a victim of this myself, and I'm still learning and trying to improve on opening up about certain things. It doesn't mean that you just open up to anyone. It doesn't mean that it's everyone that'll be able to relate, but there'll be a person that knows a person that can relate to what you are thinking of. I mean, what you are going through. Do you get what I mean? So just bottle it up. If you don't peel that fruit, it will rot. It will rot. So whatever situation we are going through, if we don't open up and reveal it to someone, we can never be healed from that situation. And in the Bible, it speaks of confess your sins to one another so that you'll be healed.
Let me just search on the internet. I always say I'm not a Bible scholar, do you know what I mean? I know scriptures will drop into my mind and that, or Bible reference, but I don't always know it. Either I don't know it word for word, or I know it word for word, but I can't remember where it is, but definitely. Confess your sins to each other and pray for each other so that you may be healed. The earnest prayer of a righteous person has great power and produces wonderful results. The first line again, confess your sins to each other and pray for each other so that you may be healed. So that you may be healed. Confess your sins to one another so that you may be healed.
Now, even with this scripture, I don't even just see it with sins, because even with sins, we cover it up. Do you get what I mean? So that in itself is something that's personal to us. But even with challenges that we face in life, we should still open up and speak to one friend or the other. If it's not your parents, speak to a friend. If it's not a friend, speak to a leader, a mentor, or someone that's inspirational to you. Do you get what I mean? But when we just bottle these things up, fam, we are just rotting inside. Literally, we are literally just rotting inside. But once you open up to someone about something and they've been through it, it makes you feel less lonely in the situation. Just speaking to my friend, realised that we experience the same issue. And it's like God was just speaking to me through her, and he was speaking through me to her. Do you get what I mean? And it's just, listen, that feeling is different. It just gives you hope. Like, it makes you feel like, you know what? I'm not the only one that's going through this situation. Like, and that doesn't mean that, okay, you're happy that someone else is going through this situation, because it's not a situation you're particularly comfortable with, but it makes you have that person you can go to. Pride may kick in and you'll be thinking, no, why am I telling this person? Now you're going to see me as weak or whatever. Then maybe find someone else, but find someone to speak to. And yes, in some cases, there might be some people who look at you like that. You move on. Do you get what I mean? You move on and you tell someone else. Do you get what I mean? Or maybe you test them by giving them a little detail. See how they react from it. If they're cool, maybe tell them a bit more. Do you get what I mean? But we can't just be going through situations and be bottling up inside, because that's when the enemy tries to use that and just makes us like beat ourselves up about the situation or whatever. Whereas when we open up, like, God will speak through that person to edify your spirit, to encourage you, to keep you going, to make you think like, oh, you know what, I'm not the only one that's going through this. Someone else can relate with me. Do you get what I mean? Football players, a lot of them have been injured at one point or the other in their career. So imagine if one person's injured now, and then they feel like, wow, I can't cope. Like mentally, this is draining. How am I gonna get back into football again? How am I gonna be the same as I used to be? Would I ever be able to score goals like I used to? Would I ever be able to do this, do that? And imagine if they have a teammate that's willing to speak to them, that's willing to share their experiences and all that stuff. That will give that football player more hope. It will make them feel like, okay, this is how you dealt with the situation, so therefore maybe I should deal with it like this. Maybe I can do this, I can do that, and see what works best for them. And through that, it's like, okay, maybe the situation isn't as bad as I've perceived it. Maybe it isn't as bad as I'm taking it right now. Do you get what I mean? And before you know it, boom, you overcome that situation. Like the Bible even says, the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing to the glory that is to be revealed to us. Nothing compared. Just imagine that. So what we're going through right now, we're thinking, damn, I'm suffering. Damn, this is painful. What a situation this is. But the glory at the end of it is far beyond our imagination, to the point that when we look back, we're like, wow, like this is nothing compared to that situation. That situation is small to me now. Do you get what I mean? Guys, I just feel like it's important, man, because if not, we'll just suffer in silence, and then that's how you hear people going through all sorts of different situations, and you're just thinking, oh, I didn't know you was going through that. Do you know what I mean? Like, listen, I'm not perfect, I always say it, and yes, this is something I know I need to work on myself, do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's important, man. It's important, 100. I just pray that this word has, given you hope, because I know this word is not just for you, this word is also for me. Do you get what I mean? And yeah, even if you feel like it's not for you, it might be for you in the future. If it's not for you now or in the near future, then I'm sure you know a friend or the other who can benefit from this word. But yeah, God bless you all. Like, if you like, subscribe, tell a friend to subscribe, and make sure you click the notification button so my videos do not pass you by.